When is International Wetlands Day observed every year? February 2nd. This date marks the anniversary of signing of the Ramsar Convention on Wetlands in 1971 in the Iran city of Ramsar, near the Caspian Sea. As of February 2025, India has 89 Ramsar sites. Theme of 2025: Protecting Wetlands for our Common Future. Next. Which national park has been declared as India's 58th Tiger Reserve? Madhav National Park. It is located in Shivpuri district, Madhya Pradesh. With this, Madhya Pradesh has 9 tiger reserves. Other 8 are these. The Project Tiger has initiated in 1973. Next. India's first PPP, Public-Private Partnership, green waste processing plant has been set up in which city? Indore. Set up by Astronomical Industries Private Limited and Indore Municipal Corporation. Initiative under part of Swachh Bharat Mission Urban, promoting sustainable urban waste management. Green waste such as wood, branches, leaves and flowers. Use of sawdust. Sawdust is used as alternative fuel in industries, reducing dependency on traditional fossil fuels. Next. What is the total outlay approved by the Union Cabinet for the Rashtriya Gokul Mission (RGM)? 3,400 crores. RGM is a flagship initiative for the Government of India. It is focused on the development and conservation of indigenous bovine breeds for both cows and buffaloes. It is launched in 2014. Aims and objectives: enhance milk production and productivity. Use modern technologies for genetic upgradation and breedings. Managed and implemented by the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. Next. Where was the World Sustainable Development Summit WSDS 2025 held? New Delhi. Held at the Indian Habitat Center, New Delhi from March 5th to 7th, 2025. Conducted by the Energy and Resource Institute. Theme: Partnerships for Accelerating Sustainable Development and Climate Solutions. India's commitment: refined its aim to achieve net zero carbon emissions by 2070. Next. Which country has launched the Cities Coalition for Circularity? India. Multinational Alliance for City-to-City Collaboration. Aim: to promote sustainable urban development and waste management. Announced by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs at 12th Regional 3R and Circular Economy Forum in Asia and the Pacific, Jaipur. 3R: Reduce, Reuse and Recycle. Next. Kangar Valley International Park is located in which state? Chhattisgarh. Recently added to tentative list. India has added 6 new sites to its UNESCO tentative list. Total tentative sites: now 62 sites are on India's tentative list. Total UNESCO World Heritage Sites in India: 43 sites. Next. Which traditional Indian silk recently earned the prestigious Eco-Tax certification? Eri silk. It is awarded by Germany. Eri silk, world's only vegan silk, because moth inside it naturally leaves the cocoon. Other type of silk, moth is killed. GI tag: Assam. The Geographical Indication of Goods, Registration and Protection Act 1999. Came into force in India on September 2003. Produced in Assam, Nagaland and Meghalaya. Next. The world's large eye bag A23A is located in which ocean? Southern Ocean. A23, world's largest eye bag, separated from Feliciner eye shelf in Antarctica. Why in news? Recently reached to near South Georgia. Next. When is World Wildlife Day celebrated every year? 3rd March. Theme: Wildlife conservation finance, investing in people and planet. Next. When is World Meteorological Day celebrated? 23rd March. Theme: Closing the early warming gap together. Next. When is World Water Day celebrated every year? 22nd March. Theme of 2025: Glacier prevention. Next. Which country has become the world's top milk producer? India. It was announced by Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, Rajiv Ranjan Singh. Current production 239 million metric tons, 24% globally. Second place, United States. Next. Number 4. Fertilizer plant recently approved by the Union Cabinet will be established in which state? Assam. Capacity: produce 12.7 lakh metric tons of urea per year. Project cost 10,601.40 crores. Next. Which state recently made first ever export of anthurium flowers to Singapore? Mizoram. Next. Which Indian state launched the Green Indian Mission 2.0 in March 2025? Odisha. Odisha aimed to increase forest cover by 10% in 5 years through afforestation, biodiversity protection and eco-livelihoods. Next. What was the UN declared the year of 2025 as? Year of Glaciers Prevention. The UN focused 2025 on preventing glaciers amid rising global temperature and melting ice. Next. Which city hosted the Global Climate Action Summit 2025? New Delhi. New Delhi brought together world leaders and environmentalists to discuss climate policies and net zero goals. Next. In Jan 2025, which sanitary was declared as UNESCO World Heritage Site? Bhitarkanika World Sanitary. It is in Odisha. It was recognized for its mangrove ecosystem and endangered species. India has total 43 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Next. India's Mission Life initiative stands for Lifestyle for Environment. Mission Life promotes eco-friendly behavior to fight climate change. Next. What is the aim of World Environment Day 2025? Restore land, secure future. The theme focuses on desertification and restoring degraded lands. Union Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Bhupendra Yadav. Next. Which Indian recognized launched the Eco Rating app in 2025? Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. The app rates industries and cities on environmental complication. Union Ministry for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Bhupendra Yadav. Next. Which Indian lake was added to Ramsar sites in February 2025? Surisar Mansar Lakes. It is located in Jammu and Kashmir. It was recognized for wetland conservation. The theme of World's Wetland Day 2025, celebrated on February 2nd. The theme of 2025, protecting wetlands for our common future. Next. Which Indian PSU was awarded for Best Sustainable Practices 2025? NTPC. NTPC led efforts in clean energy and carbon neutrality. Next. What recent initiative uses drone for afforestation in India? SkyGreen. SkyGreen enables drone-based seed dispersal in deforested areas. Next. Which country launched a satellite to monitor global carbon emissions in 2025 Jan? USA. NASA Carbon Observer Satellite tracks emission globally. It is a key instrument in tracking and understanding global carbon dioxide emissions. Next. Which Indian city topped the Swachh Bharat Green Index 2025? Surat. Surat leads in cleanliness, waste segregation and recycling. Next. Econari 2025 campaign was started to train women in climate adaptation. The campaign empowers rural women as climate ambassadors. Next. Which sector became India's biggest renewable energy contributor in 2025? Solar. Solar energy surpassed all other due to large-scale grid installations. In 2025, solar energy emerged as India's latest renewable energy resource, surpassing winds, hydropower and biomass. This transition was primarily driven by large-scale grid installations and supportive government policies. Next. India's first Eco Metro launched in 2025 runs on solar with regenerative braking. The hybrid system powers metro with solar energy and record kinetic energy. India's commitment to sustainable urban transportation is exemplified by the Kochi Metro, which as of 2025 operates on hybrid energy system combining solar power and regenerative braking technologies. This system significantly reduces the metro's carbon footprint and enhances energy efficiency. Next. In 2025, which international agreement was renewed to protect migratory birds? AEWA. India reaffirmed AEWA to protect African Eurasian bird species. AEWA focuses on the protection of migratory water birds such as ducks, geese, so on etc. that travels across Africa, Europe and Asia, using critical habitats in India like wetlands, rivers and coastal zones. Thank you for watching our video. Please like, subscribe and support us.